back to my channel. My name is Dami. If you're just watching me for the first time, please subscribe, do the needful. Today's topic is about managing pressure. Pressure is something that we are all familiar with. So it is simply a feeling of being overwhelmed. Pressure can actually come up in different ways. So it is very important to know that at every stage of your life, everything you want to do, you probably experience one tasking situation. So be prepared, ready your mind, because the higher your success, that's how you have to keep working hard. You just have to have a positive mindset and keep praying. Yes, prayer helps. It helps a lot. I recommend prayer. Keep praying, keep working, because faith without work is useless. So keep working, do your best, pray, and have a positive mindset. Make sure you see every challenge as an opportunity to grow, because we learn every day. That might be an avenue for you to learn. Whatever situation it might be, so far you are alive, see that thing as an opportunity to grow, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. We learn every day. We are humans. We are mortals. So embrace your mistakes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That doesn't mean you should keep making mistakes, but when you realize that you made a mistake, try to do something about it and try to avoid such situation again. Straight to the point. So after university, after school, I couldn't serve immediately. I couldn't go for service immediately. I was at home. My friends had gone for service. They're always asking me, Dami, how far, what's up? Have you seen your name on the Senate list? I'm like, they rejected my document when I submitted the requirement for NYSC to my secretary. They rejected it because my name was not, the name on my JAM was not correlating with the name on my WAEC. So I went to JAM office severally, go there, especially the one at Ikoyi. Oh my god, the one at Ikoyi. If I know anybody's, if somebody's daddy that is working there, if I know the person's daughter or the person's son, I'm really going to fight with that person, because those people are wicked. Those people are wicked. I'll get there as early as maybe 4 a.m., 5 a.m. My cousin can testify to this. I'm one of my friends, Fee. She can testify to this. We'll go there. Your Nana's house. You can stand there till 2 p.m. in the afternoon. There are no chairs. They'll just be locked outside the gates. You stand there and they will not attend to you. So it was really crazy. It was a very crazy experience. I went there severally. I couldn't get it done. I had to go to Abeokuta, and it was even through somebody to help me go there. She lives in Abeokuta. I told her to go there. God bless you so much, Esther. But before that time, let me tell you the series of events that happened, that took place in my life. First was my dad. My dad was always like, he does not like the way I'm at home. That this one that you've been at home for this thing now, that Chibi, you would have gone to law school, you would have done this, you would have done that. It used to pain me. I used to feel very somehow, considering all these things that were happening. I was very susceptible. I was desperate. That's what I was desperate. I was in the salary therefore. I'll be like, I just want to leave this house. I just want to feel like I'm responsible. That was how I called my uncle. I just picked up my phone. I didn't think twice. I called my uncle. He has a production company where they produce cosmetics and the like. So I told him I needed a job, blah blah blah. And it stays close to Badagry. The company was actually also close to Badagry. Imagine, that was like going to Cotonou. It's very far from my place, from my place. Depends on where you're coming from. He actually he did not even think twice. He just said, you can come and work for me. Are you sure you can do it? Okay, can you manage salary at least for the meantime that you sort yourself out? So I was like, I don't mind. I did not even want to know how much. I did not even discuss how much. So I went day 1, day 2, day 3. At that point I knew that I wanted more. I had a good time working and living with him, even though I spent just a few days. So I just woke up one morning I didn't tell him I was going the next day. I just woke up and told him that I was leaving and there to do something, because overnight I thought about it, that is this what you want for yourself? Because most of us don't actually know what we want. It took me so much to know what I want. I needed time to reflect. I needed to know what I want. I needed to know what works for me. I needed to know what I enjoy doing. That time I had not taken my time to reflect fully, but that was an eye-opening thing for me to know that I wanted more. This is 2 weeks, I just got a mail that my name has been corrected, blah blah blah. I was so happy. I was posted to a law firm. This law firm, when I was in camp, I was always praying that, God, I want a firm. Don't take me to a school. I don't want to go to a school. There's sometimes that if God does not answer our prayer, we think that God does not hear us, or we think that something is wrong with us. But actually, God knows what He's doing. If God should close some doors, He knows what He's doing. Just always pray for direction. That's the most important thing. I'm not saying you should not ask for what you want to. This life is very funny. This life is very funny. That's just it. I'm not saying you should not pray for what you want. I'm not saying the facts. And some people agree with me that sometimes that what we want, if God should give us that thing that we want, it will actually hurt us and we might not like it. This law firm that they posted me to, although it was 30 minutes away from my house, but I saw shaggy. I don't want to talk about it right now. That's not the main purpose of this video. I lost weight drastically. And people will see me like this and be asking me, Dami, what happened to you? What's wrong? You look so lean. What's going on? See your skin. What happened to you? It was my mental health was on zero. It wasn't nice. There are different ways that we can manage pressure. And one of the ways is do things at your own pace. Do things at your own pace, one step at a time. Don't think that, okay, because this person is doing this, I want to do that. Or you're like, oh, this is working out for this person, why is it not working for me? Do things at your own pace. That doesn't mean you should be lazy. That doesn't mean you should relax. But so far you know that you're trying your best. Do things at your own pace. Don't let anybody pressure you. Reminds me of one lady that she usually comes to visit my neighbor. So maybe because she see me at home during the week, she not told my neighbor that, why is this girl always at home? What's wrong? Why should I do? Why can't she look for a job? So it's my neighbor that told me. I was just like, can you imagine? That was even one of the reasons I ran to my uncle's place that time. I forgot to mention. That was one of the reasons I ran to my uncle's place. So why did I say do things at your own pace? This lady, she's not a graduate. She never went to a university, not even college. I'm not mocking her, but I'm trying to explain the situation and what I'm trying to buttress my point. So this lady is not a graduate. She doesn't have any certification apart from a secondary school. So I don't know if she has gone for that now. I don't know anything about that. But at that time, meaning she can settle for less. She can settle for less because she knows that she's not a graduate. So if they offer her this amount, she can't argue that. It was just so very funny because people are very funny. People don't. The way people will help you mind your business, the way they will help you mind your business, you'll be so shocked that, is this my life? Are you serious? Are you sure this is still, are we still talking about me here? So that lady, where she works in a school. She works in a school and they pay her 15,000 naira. 15,000 naira per month. If she misses school for one day because she's sick, they will deduct her salary. So when you're earning 15,000 naira per month and they're still deducting your salary when you're sick, why are you talking about another person? Do you know her reasons for being at home? Do you know her reasons for being idle? Do you even know maybe she's not even idle? Maybe she's even running a business. Because I was actually running an online business before I started NYSC. So why are you minding people's business. It's just very funny. When I actually missed work for like a week around May, a week, my boss still paid me my full salary. That's why we should not actually compare ourselves with others. Because that time I was always like, what am I going to do? I was always feeling pressurized. I was always feeling behind, feeling somehow, not knowing that I'm even living a better life than her. If you're earning 15,000 naira in this economy, when data is expensive, when transport fare is there, when you have to buy gas, you have to buy provisions, 15,000 naira cannot carry you. It cannot carry you. It cannot. How do you want to make your, as a lady, how do you want to make your hair? Okay, you're a deeper life person. How do you want to do that? All back you are doing. All back is now, depending on your area. In the corridor area, it's already like 700 naira. Other places, 1,000, 1,500. Ordinary all back with your natural hair. Another thing is normalize lying to people that are trying to be in your business. It is very important that you lie to people. There are some lies that are necessary. I know it's a sin to lie, but sometimes you have to normalize lying to people. It is not a sin when they are asking for something that is personal to you. It is not a sin because you don't want to lay out that information. I'm not asking about you, so why are you asking about me? What is your business? I don't understand. So normalize lying to people. Some people just want gist. They're not checking up on you. They want gist. They want to know what is going on with you in your life. They want to know what's happening with you. They want to know if you are at the same level with them. They want to know how you, like, I don't know. It's just crazy. People are very crazy. So don't let everyone know everything that is going on in your life. It's not everyone that has to do. Okay, yeah, there's sometimes that you have to have at least one person in your corner, 2 people, like close friends that will know something, but you don't have to lay out all the information to them. You don't have to tell them like from like everything. You don't have to tell them everything about you. They can know some things, but not all. So sometimes you have to normalize lying to people when it comes to that. When it comes to you, personal life, when it comes to your personal life, you have to normalize lying to them. You need to know that times and seasons, they are inevitable. What will happen will happen. Bad times will come, good times will come, bad times will go, good times will come. So far you are alive, you have all it takes to work towards it. Lastly, don't be shy to ask for help. When you need help, don't be shy to ask for help. That's why, like I said, you need to have at least one person in your corner or 2 people in your corner. So when you need help, you can always ask them. Even if you don't want to open up entirely, you can like give an hint, something that will make sense to them in order to offer you that help. If you can call somebody your friend, then that person must be useful. That person must be useful. We have different friends for different purposes. Not everyone can help you financially. Not everyone can help you spiritually. So if you are in my life and you are my friend, if you're not an acquaintance, if you're not a neighbor, you're not a schoolmate, you're not social media friend. So far you are my friend. I mean, if you're not a social media follower, so far you are my friend. I call you my friend. You should have an impact. You should be able to do 1 or 2 things. Like now, this YouTube thing, you should be able to know how, like, you can share without me even telling you. You can actually like share. My friends will, anybody that knows me, anybody that you know that knows me, ask them. They will tell you that means a very supportive person. If you have a business, I know you're my friend. You don't even have to be my friend. So far, you're my contacts. Anything that make me to have you on my WhatsApp, I will support you because I know you personally. I don't give strangers my number. So anything that will make me to save your contacts on my WhatsApp, I know you personally. So I always patronize people that I know. And once you fuck up, that's the end. Ask around. Once you fuck up, that is the end. I am not coming close to you again. I hope I've been able to like help in my little way by giving my life experience. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Subscription does not mean that you're not paying a dime. Someone have asked me this good thing before, now I was actually laughing, but we learn every day, so it's not a big deal. So you're not going to pay anything. It's not going to take anything. Okay, people that are using new iPhone users, they will think that once you subscribe, it's going to take money from your account. It's not going to take anything from your account. It is just the same thing as following. Like Instagram, when you follow, they don't take anything from your account. So you just subscribe and you watch till the end.